Yo, what the heck?
Hey, is this video really showing a creepy singing robot? Or are we just watching someone dressed up in a cheesy costume pretending they can sing? I've got the answer to that creepy video, plus answers to a whole bunch of other spooky pictures and videos that you guys sent in. Like this picture claiming to show a killer Chucky doll come to life, a video of what appears to be a mysterious Icelandic sea monster, a photo claiming to show a bizarre monster locked inside a strange room, and that doesn't even include the big story this week about a creepy video that claims to tell the tale of a kid that was abducted by a school bus driver. It's gonna be a real spooky show, so don't turn off the lights and stay right where you are. Hey guys, Bill here. You know, most people think of school bus drivers as trusted professionals who make sure kids get to school and back home safely. But what if your friendly neighborhood bus driver turns out to be a creepy kidnapper? Well, that is what this disturbing video claims to show by way of a text conversation between two young girls. The video was sent in by Logan99 and Jellybean Millie, who basically both want to know, Bill, is this real or not? Well, guys, let's just check and see how authentic this story really is. On closer inspection, the video is titled The Creepy School Bus Text Story. It first appeared on a YouTube channel called Don't Turn Around in May of 2017. The video appears to be a reenactment of an actual text conversation between a 6th grade girl named Chloe Jones and her friend Erica. The text conversation starts out innocently enough, with Chloe complaining about having to stay late at school. She tells her friend she missed the regular school bus, so she'll have to take a later bus home. That's when her friend warns her about a creepy bus that's been seen around town. This ghostly, creepy bus has a cracked rear window and no kids appear to be riding in it. Chloe's friend warns her to get off the bus, but it's too late. The creepy bus driver drives her through a tunnel and into an underground parking lot filled with other creepy-looking buses. As the video continues, Chloe tells her friend that the driver exits the bus and leaves her trapped inside. She says she can see kids inside other buses and then realizes they're all dead. Seconds later, the text conversation abruptly ends when Chloe's phone battery dies. The video ends with Chloe's missing photo next to that of another missing girl. At this point, it just seemed like another fictional creepypasta story to me. But the only thing that held me back from declaring it as a fake was the possibility that this video is a reenactment of a real abduction. Add to this the fact that 2,000 kids go missing in the United States each day, and it was clear I should think twice before jumping to conclusions. Based on information provided in the video and the description, I did a Google search to see what would pop up. And well, I have to admit, what I found scared me. There are more than a few girls named Chloe who went missing last year, and those streets she mentions could be real streets from a town called Highland Park, Illinois. Now, if that's true, then it's also true there's an abandoned tunnel in Highland Park that was once used as a passageway for wildlife. To be sure, there's a lot of conflicting information in this story, but what I have right here is the envelope that will settle it all. This is the official answer, but I can't tell you what's in here until you tell me what you got going on up here, okay? Now, when I say go, what I want you to do is yell out like a wolf howling at the moon, either real or fake, okay? Now, if you can't do that, it's okay to pause the video, go to the comment section, leave your answer down there, and then come back here and play the rest of the video to see if you're right or not. Now, if you want a really quick and popular way to go,
Wait. I'm gonna try to do it.
And go.
Ow! Fake!
Okay, did you do it? Good, because in just a few seconds we're going to be opening up this envelope to find out what the answer is about that creepy school bus. But first, I want to go over a couple other scary photos and videos that you guys have been asking me about. First up is this video claiming to show a bizarre Icelandic sea monster. It was first submitted by Irfan Jasari, Andrei Maslavkov, and Subby the Builder. Irfan asked Bill, is this just a frozen log or a real monster? Well guys, so what's our opinions out there? Is this a real ice monster? Or are we looking at another case of make-believe? If your answer is fake, you might want to reconsider. But on the other hand, if your answer is real, you may not be right. The final answer is unknown. The lake where the video was recorded is famous for being the home of a giant sea monster called the Lagarfla. But no one to date has any physical evidence to prove its existence. We'll just have to keep an eye on this one. Next up, we have this photo of the notorious Chucky Doll.
Heck no.
The photo was taken by a mom named Sabrina Yahuwaka, who said, hey, my kids want to know if the Chucky Doll is real and if he really comes to life. I've told them he's fake, but they don't believe me. Well, Sabrina, you should tell your kids that mother always knows best, because the idea that Chucky dolls come to life is nothing more than a big, fat fake. Chucky dolls are based on a fictional movie franchise called Child's Play. In the movie, the doll does come to life, but hey, that's just a movie. In real life, Chucky dolls cost a lot of money and only move when you make them move. On the other hand, what is scary is that some people say Chucky the doll is actually based on a real-life figurine known as Robert the doll. This doll, which is in a South Florida museum, is believed by many people to have supernatural powers. I'll post some info about Robert in the description box. Our final photo is this shot that claims to show a very creepy monster that I certainly wouldn't want to find hiding under my bed. It was submitted by Chris Singletary, who asked, Bill, could you find out if this is real? It's really scaring me. Well, Chris, that thing scares me too, but truth be told, you can turn off the nightlight because that thing is fake. The picture is from a website called the SCP Foundation, which is a horror fiction collaborative writing project. And since the whole site is fiction, I think you get the picture. Speaking of picture, can you picture yourself in the back of a creepy school bus being driven through some kind of a tunnel into an underground parking lot that has buses filled with dead kids? I think you'd want to know the answer to this, wouldn't you? I mean, is this really happening to me or not? Well, let's find out whether that video we just witnessed is true or not. That'll be a good start. Here we go. The creepy school bus text story video, originally posted on the Don't Turn Around channel, has been carefully examined. Based on an analysis of the material in the movie, we have reached a decision. And the decision is... Okay, now, hold on to yourselves for this, because, look, the truth is important, even if it's scary, okay? So, just remember that. Here we go. 100%, without a doubt, the video and the story are fake. Whew, thank heaven for that one, huh? It just turns out to be another creepy Halloween story. But hey, if you're thinking about clicking away right now, I wouldn't do that because I still got to get you the answer to that creepy singing robot video. You remember that one? And I have some really important information you should listen to because it's the evidence that proves beyond any doubt how fake the creepy school bus story really is. Thanks to the National Center for Missing Children, we were able to determine that a girl named Chloe Jones is not registered as a missing child. Now, that doesn't mean the video makers didn't change the name to protect the innocent, but police records show only one recent case of school bus abduction in the United States, and that happened in Wisconsin. That case is unrelated, and thankfully, the abduction lasted only a few minutes before the child was returned safely to her family. And hey, FYI, the channel itself is run by movie director Paul Hugh and actor Eddie McGee, who come up with these stories not from the news, but from the gray matter between their two ears, if you know what I mean. Now, I'm going to leave a link to their channel because, if you like this kind of material, you should go over there because it's actually pretty good stuff as long as you realize it's fiction. Okay, well, that's all the time I have for this video. I'm going to be giving you the answer to that creepy robot singing video in just a second. But first, I want to send out a big thanks to all you guys for sending in your photos and videos every week. Also want to send a big thanks to all the researchers who helped me find the answers to these submissions. And a special thanks goes out to the Chewy Piranhas, who are always there when I need them. And hey, don't forget, if you've got a picture or video and you're not quite sure whether it's real or not, send it to me at billschannel@gmail.com and I'll take a look. Please don't leave links or suggestions in the comment section because that is going to creep me out and make me crazy! See you next time. Now, about that creepy video with the singing robot. This thing has been rumored to be everything from a doll created by a man trying to build the perfect companion to the property of a serial killer who dresses it up in his victim's clothes. But is this really a robot? Or are we looking at a human in costume? As it turns out, it's a real robot. But the truth is, it wasn't built to be anything other than a singing android. It was built by artist John Bergeron for use at music concerts, but thankfully, it never got out of the house.